Hello YouTube friends and welcome to my channel. In this video I will to share with you another on the budget cheap watch that I recently bought, and a lot of you were really interested in the PAULAREIS or PAULAREIS, it is written together, brand of watches. So first, when I came across this brand, of course, was the Planet Ocean homage. They did produce one of the first designs with a few Rolexes, and quite a few people are liking and commenting on the video. They're asking me even today that if the watch still functions. Yes, I must say I had no problems, but keep in mind I have not worn this as much as my other watches. I have a little discoloration on the crown, but anything than that, it is perfectly functional. Let's not talk about the timekeeping. They can vary, but let's see about this one. So as you can see here, this is certainly a homage to a brand Breitling Avenger, the 45mm version. So let's bring out my plastic calipers here to give you the size. Okay, so we have 45 on the bezel, 45 on the side of the case, 51 with the crown, lug to lug looks like 54.5. Thickness is at 13 millimeters. Sorry, 17.5. And the lug width, .22 exactly. So this one comes in a few color variants. This is black on black with a canvas underline with leather, nicely stitched. Two keepers, one is this kind of flimsy here, not signed crown, sorry, not signed buckle. We have a fake helium escape valve. The crown is not signed. We have a mineral crystal on the top. So inside of this is some kind of Chinese automatic movement. It is good to have an automatic movement, of course. The power reserve is probably the only thing I can tell you about. I got around 39.5 hours on it. They have a nice signed rotor, but no manufacturer or the caliber is anywhere to be found, not in the description or on the various pages. I could found these watches on eBay, so nobody understands which kind of movement is inside. Okay, so let me show you the illumination. So I hope you can see we have a really weak loom. I try to apply a little bit more. This is better. So we have the indexes, so the hour markers, and also the hands. Complication wise, this is only basic watch, so we have minutes, seconds, minutes, hours, and a date right at the 3. This is a non-screw down crown, so let me take it out. The crown, even with the knurlings on here, is really smooth. A little bit more. So there is your obviously the water resistance is no way 3000 meters, so this is completely misleading. These are of course the markings from the real one. Let me show you the, yeah, so let me zoom in. So chronometer, Sealman certified, probably, certainly not. This is from the real Breitling dial. You have, there is, you can see the give of the bezel. This looks like 120 clicks. Let's see the pip on the 12-hour mark. It is luminescent. The tag has also no informations. This watch, it doesn't have any name, so that is how far they are going. So they will give you the overall design of a more desirable, more expensive, high quality, luxury Swiss watch. Just change out the brand logo to not to be marked as fake. Okay, so price wise, these vary. You can get them as low as 25, as high as $55, depends on where you are buying them. I certainly do advise you to make your homework, go on sites like eBay and AliExpress, check out the rating of the reseller, and if you are interested in the watch, then go and buy it. I will try to put the link down below where I bought it from. It took a really long time to get to me, over a month and a half, but it is what it is with these small resellers from China. Let me show it on the wrist. So yes, if you have a large wrist like me, I am around 23.5, we'll have a little problem to put it on, just because Plus I have the gloves on, so keep that in mind. But I will show you the size of the strap. So this is on a 8.5 inch wrist. So you have around, I would say 8 inches of usable to the last hole there. You can probably punch one hole somewhere here to get to 8.5, but then you will not have a space to put the keeper in. But yeah, you can go with all different sorts of Zulu NATO straps. They cost you can buy them cheap. So if you like something like the Avenger design from Breitling, and then of course this is one option, one cheap option out there if you don't want to go on the full route of buying a, let's say, fake or counterfeit. PAULAREIS is one of those brands who really put a logo on the watch, not just leave it blank. But yeah, I would love to see if they don't use the original markings from the real watch on the dial. It is completely inappropriate. I don't know if they even have rated this more than 10 meters in water. I certainly would be really careful with this watch because of the gaskets. Who knows what gaskets are inside? This is not, I must emphasize this is not a screw down crown, so potentially water can come in even while showering. So, but yes, it is a cheap option out there. It is what it is. If you have any questions, please leave comments down below. I'm more than happy to reply as soon as I can. Here's, once again, let me show you the comparison. So these are both 45mm watches. More polishing, so the Planet Ocean looks really much better, so a higher quality, just because of the polishing. This is a tool watch in my opinion, so it is just a brushed finish on it. You have no high polished surfaces, only on the hands and on the indices. Okay, so this was the PAULAREIS Breitling AVENGER homage. If you have any questions, please leave comments down below. If you are a subscriber, thank you very much. If not, then please consider subscribing. I try to release at least 3 videos per week, mostly knives and gear oriented, but also watches, flashlights, and hobby stuff like Warhammer, books, and hobby tools. Okay, so wish you a wonderful day and hope to see you soon. Bye.